good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Now, as y'all can see, I'm back. And when I mean I'm back, I mean I'm back and I'm staying. I'm not gonna be missing. I'm not gonna be going missing for months and months and months at a time anymore. I'm back. I'm gonna be posting. I'm gonna try to at least be posting two, 3, or 4 times a week. I'm not gonna be able to post every day because I know I'm not gonna be able to do that shit. So I'm gonna try to at least post 2 or 3 times a week. Now, before the video starts, I gotta tell you something. I'm going to be posting Resident Evil 3 content. Start when the game comes out in a couple of days. So when the game comes out in 3 days, be prepared for that. I'm gonna play it all the way through. And then we'll be playing Final Fantasy VII, the remake. I'm gonna play that all the way through. So we got some gaming content coming. We got some reactions coming, like this video right here, because we can't go outside and do nothing right now anyways. Can't go play basketball. So, and hold on. And the reason why I'm not using my green screen is right there. The reason I'm not using it is because I gotta tweak some settings in for my green screen, because right now my green screen settings are fucking up. Like every time I move, it should go out of focus and it start fucking up my shit. So once I get my green screen fixed in a couple of the next 2 videos before I start posting Resident Evil content, it should be fixed. And before the video starts, like it, subscribe, hit notification bell, and let's get started. All right, now let's get my predictions out before I start the video. For my number one, I'm expecting B.8.5, because if I made a list, I would put B.8.5 at top 1. The reason why, if you can imitate multiple NBA players and almost be, when you're not joking around, and be damn near precise on point, you deserve to be the number 1 on YouTube, for real. Because a lot of YouTube niggas cannot ball at all. Like Cash Nasty, he can play defense. I'll give it to him. But when he's not playing hood defense, because that nigga plays hood defense. No. He plays hood defense. So when he's not playing hood defense, I'll say Cash got the best defense on YouTube. But when he's fucking playing hood defense, I take it away from him, because nigga, you're fouling, you're hacking, and you're reaching. I don't fuck with that shit. Like, if you're gonna play normally. Stop all that reaching and hacking and hood shit. So like Cash, he can hoop, but then he can't hoop. Niggas like Flight, they can't hoop at all. Kenny can hoop. If I was playing 5-on-5, Kenny has to be on my team. A nigga like Hoopin' Life, he had to be on my team too. So I'm expecting Hoopin' Life to be on this list. I'm expecting Beta on this list, So on this list. I'm expecting a little bit of niggas on this list, just a little bit.
Is the greatest basketball player on YouTube. Today we'll be talking about and going in depth on the basketball community's grades,
I'm expecting LSK to be on here too.
Overall ratings. There's always been and is going to be talk about who's the best player on the court. While everyone's list is different, I think mine's the most accurate, and you'll see why. I'm going to be analyzing everyone's strengths, weaknesses, and scale them in a top 10 list. Starting off.
Oh, hold on. I watched that game between Bree and DDG. DDG, you fucking lost, bro. I even watched the video when you try to explain yourself, nigga. You fucking lost, bro. You try to cheat the score, bro. You lost, nigga. This nigga's excuse was some bullshit excuse like it was 11-11 at some point. Nigga, she still got game-winning point before you did, and y'all went straight up. So regardless, she beat you, nigga. Yeah, I know you're not gonna see this video, but nigga, I had to get my 2 cents out there, bro. DDG, you lost at her twice. You lost to Brianna twice, nigga. Simple.
The list at number 10, we have Kenny Chao. Now, Kenny is an offensive threat on the court, but
like I
his
said,
defense at times can be lackluster.
I give this one to him.
Kenny's record is 5-4. He's at 85 overall, in my opinion. Now,
hold up. I promised my last time pausing. Now, fuck it. I'm just gonna play. This nigga McQueen is ass. McQueen is garbage.
It does add.
I barely put him above Flight. That nigga McQueen is ass.
Entirely, so I just put it in there regardless.
He doesn't know what a fucking travel is.
For Kenny, I give him a A finishing, A+ shooting, C- defense, C strength, A+ speed.
Hold on, I want to look at these overalls. Finishing A. I don't know about that one. Shooting, I give him an A+. Defense, strength. I'll probably put his strength a little bit higher, but it's whatever. Speed, rebound. Yeah, the only thing I would change is his finishing and his strength higher, and then maybe his finishing like an A-, maybe an A- to B+. But his strength, I feel like it should be at least a C+ or a B-. Because Kenny's not weak, bro. He's not weak. He's not at all.
Plus rebounds and A+ handles. Now, Kenny's quick, he's a shooter, but his defense isn't great. So his NBA resemblance is Kemba Walker, as they do play similar play styles. Noticeable badges I gave to Kenny is Hall of Fame
he got a
first
gun
step,
on him, bro.
because he's quick out of that first step.
I promise you, if I need a shooter on my team, I'm picking Kenny up, bro.
And we all know he can shoot from beyond the arc and anywhere in the three, so he's deadly. You cannot leave him open. You gotta put a hand in his face at all times. And I give him gold slithery finisher because Kenny could take contact, but he's evasive at the rim, so he's really smooth with going up with the layups, so he's dangerous at that part too. Overall, Kenny's a solid player.
I give him
anyone would want him on their team, but this is a 1v1 list, so Kenny's size and defense
even on team,
Kenny's a great player. Let's get on with the list. At number 9, we got...
I'm sorry, I can't fucking concentrate what he's talking about here. Even in team games, Kenny can hoop. Alright, I would pick Kenny up on my team.
Jesser the Laser. Jesser's a 6'3", 200-pound machine that has underrated dribbles in my opinion and can shoot anywhere in the court. That itself makes him a menace against anyone who's playing him. Jesser's record is 35-12, which is pretty impressive. He's a 86 overall, A finishing, A- shooting, B- defense, C+ strength, C+ speed, A rebounds, and B+ handles.
Stop. You said Jesser's strength is higher than Kenny's. Whatever. It's not all accurate, but it's I give him by like 90% right now accurate.
Jesser's best attributes are his shooting and his finishing. While Jesser could dunk, he needs to be energized and be playing against someone shorter than him typically. His weakness is his speed.
Jesser's fucking post game is amazing.
Cause him to be lazy on defense and gives the other opponent points on the court. He plays a lot like Luka Doncic in my opinion. He kind of has the same physique. They both have the step back in their arsenal. They both can shoot.
But his side jump shot is crazy.
And they're both pretty good passers. Badges I gave to Jesser is Hall of Fame corner specialist. We know Jesser loves his corners. Jesser's corner is his favorite shot, and he doesn't miss a lot of those. I gave him Hall of Fame green machine. When Jesser gets it going, he can't miss, so he's a really streaky player in that sense. And I gave him Dimer because he can pass, but while making this video, I realized I forgot that Jesser loves his fades, so for that I'm giving him Hall of Fame fades.
Bro,
so
Jesser's fadeaway game is amazing, bro.
Corner and top of the key. We have
his
the
fading
one and
is
only
amazing.
Rice Gum at number 8. Rice is relatively new in the community. Well, that may be true. Rice Gum could ball. He's currently undefeated, beating Flight, Jesser, and Cash Nasty. Rice Gum is 3-0 with an 87 overall. He has an A finishing, A+ shooting.
Now look, I want to say something about Rice. Rice is nice. I think Rice is cold, bro. And Rice has had more. He's played more 1v1 games. He just hasn't. This dude has just not looked at Rice's games. If you go to Rice's channel, Rice has more 1v1 games. But Rice is nice. If I want another shooter on my team, if I want 2 shooters on my team, I might pick up. I'm gonna pick up Kenny for sure. I gotta finish this list before I pick up my second shooter. But my first shooter is definitely gonna be Kenny. But Rice's defense is not good. His shooting is nice as fuck. His handles, I give him handles too because I've seen Rice play. Rice can hoop, but I don't know about shooting yet. My second shooter, I don't know if I'm making my second shooter.
D defense, D- strength, B+ speed, C- rebounds, and B+ handles. Rice's best attributes are his shooting and his finishing. While his handles are pretty good, his strength and defense are almost non-existent. Rice isn't the biggest, but he is smart on the court. While playing Cash, he uses mind to his advantage, drawing fouls.
This 1v1, I ain't gonna lie, this 1v1, it was
taking every opportunity.
When I watched his video, I watched Cash's reaction to the video with Flight. I give Cash it for the fouls, but I also give it a Rice because Rice played it smart. Them fouls were actually smart as fuck. If you can't stop the nigga in the paint, I'm gonna foul you. And what Cash should have did instead of calling the fouls, he should just kept going up with them. Because Cash can get more rebounds than Rice, and Cash is stronger than Rice. All Cash has to do was just take the fouls and go up with the ball. He kept calling fouls. All you had to do was take the foul, not call it, and keep going up with it. That's what Cash should have did. Because Rice couldn't stop him. And the bullshit ass charge that Rice called, I ain't gonna lie, that shit pissed me off. Nigga, we playing a 1v1. You gonna call a charge, nigga? And a 1v1? What, nigga? No.
To shoot while he could. Rice Gum could shoot off the dribble and with any hand in his face. He is a good dribbler too, so that's why I compared him to Trae Young. while he can shoot anywhere in the court and dribble around anyone.
I ain't gonna lie, he kind of
Rice is
disrespected
Hall
that
of
nigga.
Fame range extender,
Jasmine.
Hall of Fame ice in his veins, and a Hall of Fame hot start. If Rice gets off to a hot start, he'll stay that way until he misses. And we all know he's got the ice in his veins to kill any match he wants. Although he is undefeated, it is a small margin of games that we have to account for. And for that, we got Rice Gum at number 8. Ty the Guy is who we have at the number 7 spot. Ty has been in the community for a while and is a tough opponent to play against. Ty has an impressive 18-5 record and is an 88 overall.
The defense sometimes.
He has an A+ finishing, A shooting, A- defense, B strength, B- speed,
Ty,
A- rebounds, and B- handles. Ty is athletic, he could finish, he could shoot, and he has great defense. The only problem is he gets lazy sometimes on defense while he underestimates his opponents, but when he's trying, he's locked down. So for that, I gave him the Siakam resemblance since he could shoot and he plays defense. Think of him as a two-way player. Ty's go-to move is this sidestep step back he has,
stupid, bro.
which I don't know how it works, but he always goes for it and he could take those contested shots. Ty has Hall of Fame post spin since he loves doing post spins. Hall of Fame difficult shots. He hits tough shots in Hall of Fame deep range deadeye. Even when he's fully contested, Ty can shoot over those with the confidence that he has and most likely knock down his shot. So we got Ty at number 8. While Ty is kind of low on the list, he's one of the best on the court and he's a threat on both ends. Coming up at number 7, we got Cash Nasty. I decided to put Cash at number 6.
Now you know damn well, you know Flight and Cash, they got something to say about this, especially Flight, because Flight is gonna be like, I better be above Cash. I better be above Flight. You didn't make the list. Like, we know Flight didn't make this fuck list. I swear I hate watching Flight when he reacts to basketball videos because Flight thinks he got all the answers for everybody but don't got answers for himself. Like, Flight, you're not good, my nigga. I've seen your old videos. Nigga, you used to be able to hoop. You used to be able to dunk, shoot, dribble the ball, pass the ball nice, but now, nigga, you just ass. I don't know how the fuck that happens. I don't know how you go from being at least a good 70 to 8. I'll give you about 70, 76, 77. In the old days, I'll give you that. Flight, you are not even a 55 overall, my nigga. Because 55 overalls have better handles, has better shooting than you do, my nigga. Flight, you suck ass now. Like, let me stop before I keep going on.
Since he relies on his body over his skill.
But Cash,
well, it is fair to say that it does work for him, being that his record is
Hoopin' Life,
impressive.
beat out 8.5, and so better be on here, bro.
24-5 record.
Because all three of them are better than Cash.
89 overall with
Duke Dennis better be on here too. I just remember that. Duke Dennis better be on here. Duke Dennis is better than Cash.
Speed, A- rebounds, and B- handles. Cash's worst attribute by far are his shooting and handles. Cash does get streaky at times, but it's not very reliable. Cash is a hybrid NBA resemblance with Pat Bev on the defense side and Westbrook on the offensive side. While he's not as explosive as Westbrook, he has similar shooting tendencies as he does. His favorite spots on the court are at the free throw line, top of the key is mostly where he makes his threes, and the left side of the rim.
I hate that movie does that spin move and
Hall of Fame hot zone.
Because he be using his elbow. He be doing shit like that. I hate that
shit. Cash is most efficient at the top of the key.
I hate guard niggas that
other
pull
hot
like that.
zones. And he has Hall of Fame relentless finisher since he could take contact when going into the rim. Cash is also a very efficient scorer and as well as one of the best, if not the best, lockdown on YouTube. He prides himself on his hustle, and although he's not the most gifted player, he'll always give you 110%, lay it all out on the court to win.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
guarding
a nigga like Cash would piss me off. Because he has good defense, but I would hate the guard. I would hate that the guard niggas like that.
Away from Cash. Then 50K, Mel himself. Mao doesn't have much 1v1 videos on his channel, but regardless, you've seen his game on other people's videos. Mao has a 1v1 record of 3-1, and he's the first 90 overall on our list. I gave Mao a A finishing, A shooting, B defense, A- strength, C+ speed, B+ rebounds, and B+ handles. Mao is great at taking contested layups and contested jumpers. Mao is also left-handed, so the left-hand layup is also his go-to move. Mao loves to step back, and he plays a lot like Harden. So for that, I gave him a Hall of Fame difficult shots badge, Hall of Fame deadeye, and Hall of Fame volume shooter. Mao all around has no offensive flaws and could.
I'm sorry. I'm highly sorry. I feel like. What the fuck is? Hold on. What did you say?
And Hall of Fame volume shooter. Mao all around has no offensive flaws and.
Bro, stop. Stop. You trying to make this nigga Malcolm seem like he can't be beat. You're making it seem like this nigga can't be beat. Duke Dennis can beat this nigga Malcolm by him. If it was a 1v1, if Duke Dennis is not above Malcolm, I promise you, bro, this shit is not correct. I promise you this shit. I'm not riding. I just know you can see a hooper. If you're a hooper, bro, if you hoop, you can look at this shit and be like, yo, Duke Dennis better be above Malcolm. Solo Nani better be above Malcolm. B-Dot better be above Malcolm. And Hoopin' Life better be above Malcolm. If those niggas are not the top 4, I promise you, this shit's not right. They didn't even, Duke Dennis, bro, because Duke Dennis, let me stop. Let me stop, bro.
He's really underrated because he really doesn't have much videos out there besides with Cash. I'd like to see more 1v1s with Mao, as I'd imagine you guys do too.
And I ain't saying Malcolm's ass. I think Malcolm's better than Cash too.
Diving into the number 4 spot, we got the layup king.
I forgot about Tristan Jazz.
Now, T-Jazz is more than an Instagram highlight reel. Sure, he's good at layups. In fact, he's the best in the community for that matter. But he also has game. He just is 13-1
Tristan Jazz is nice as fuck,
games,
bro.
but that's still a very impressive record.
Marcellus Howard too. I forgot about that nigga, bro. This list is not right.
A shooting. C+.
This list is not right. I just thought about it. He's already on top. He's already on the top 4. You ain't list Marcellus Howard, B.8.5, Duke. You just got Tristan. That's 4 right there. And then I said somebody else. I forgot the 5th one. I said. If you gonna count these other 2 niggas I'm about to say as YouTubers, because they do YouTube, they got hella subscribers, then you can count Professor, Hot Sauce, and fucking Bone Collector. But I wouldn't do that because them niggas are actually and 1 nigga, so I don't know if I want to count them niggas. But you did miss 4 niggas already. Marcellus, B-Dot, Hoopin' Life, and fucking you just got Tristan Jazz. And fucking Duke Dennis. That's 5. That's how you know this shit ain't right.
C rebounds,
shit ain't accurate.
A+ handles. T-Jazz is by
and
far
Solomon,
the
that's
best
6
finisher
niggas.
on this list.
6 niggas you already didn't put on here.
Handles
No,
on this
bro.
list,
No, bro.
comparable to Kenny, maybe even better, but his defense is substantially worse than others. But
Tristan Jazz is better
his
than Kenny.
offense kind of makes up for that part of the game.
Probably not in shooting, but Tristan Jazz is better than Kenny.
With his dribbles and
did he say his handles are a little bit better than Kenny's? This nigga has way better handles than Kenny. Stop it.
Hall of Fame quick step and Hall of Fame tight handles. T-Jazz is very good at dribbling, very good at handling, and he's a shooter. So for all of you that think he could just lay up, he for real got game. T-Jazz is one of the most talented on our list at the number 4 spot. This one might be a bit controversial, but at number 3 we have Your Rage. Rage, for the most part, is a reaction and gaming channel. He reacts to a lot of people in the basketball.
This list is not right, bro. I'm not hating on Rage. I'm not saying anything about Rage. I'm just saying he didn't list 5 of the niggas I just said
on the court. I think Rage would be a 93 overall with A finishing, A shooting, B defense, A+. And
if you wasn't listening to niggas that I just said,
rebounds and B+ handles.
Kenny wouldn't be on his fucking list.
And can shoot off balance on the court, and that gives you a good sense with what you can do with his shot. Rage is very consistent with his jump shot and is a good finisher around the rim. He has decent handles and stands around 6 feet tall, so he can be dangerous when he's driving into the rim. From the clips we've seen, I think he plays a lot like Paul George, being able to shoot off balance and anywhere on the court, and being able to use his body to drive to the rim.
Rage is nice.
I gave Rage Hall of Fame difficult, Hall of Fame limitless, and Hall of Fame contact finisher. Rage just talked about 1v1 in some YouTubers like Flight Reacts, so hopefully we'll get something soon. I think it would be unfair to put him anywhere else on the list with the clips that we've seen so far. So for that reason, I have Rage at number 3 on our list.
If
Rage is anything like we've seen, I don't really see any YouTubers stopping him. Number 2 on our list, we have an OG, Duke Dennis.
Bro, this shit is not accurate, bro. And if I'm the only one that's seen this, I feel like other people that agreeing with this shit don't know nothing about basketball. Bro, Marcellus Howard is a YouTuber. Hoopin' Life is a YouTuber. Like, where are these niggas at? They're better than a lot of these niggas he just lists, especially B.8.5. If B.Dot's not number 1, I promise you, this list is not accurate.
He uses his height and body when posting
and
up.
We got 2 of the niggas I
love. He posts up on people's faces and can usually shoot over those. On the other end, he has straight clams, almost.
And if Solomon is 1, it's just not right.
Cash. Duke as well doesn't have much 1v1s on his channel, but is 3-0. He's a 94 overall with A+ finishing, A shooting, A+ defense, A strength, B speed, B rebounds, and B handles. Duke could dunk, he could shoot, and he's got clams. So I gave him a hybrid of Melo and Kawhi for being able to make a difference on both ends of the floor. For his defense, I give him Hall of Fame
I agree
clams.
with this nigga.
Since he could hit difficult shots with people in his face, I give him Hall of Fame data as well. And being able
Duke
to
can't
dunk
always shoot though.
and
Like we've
be
already
athletic
seen it.
and
Like
finish at the
he
rim, I
can't
give him
always
Hall
shoot.
of Fame
If you put
contact
Cash on this
finisher.
nigga,
Duke is someone you don't want
it's
to
gonna
play
be a tough
against,
competition.
since he
for
will
this
put
nigga.
you on
'Cause
clamps
Cash
and
got that
score
good
on you on
defense.
the other end. I couldn't really decide who to put for number 1, since I could see any of these two winning depending on the day. As you all know, Solomonati was a beast in high school and still is pretty good in today's day. Solomonati hasn't played much 1v1s either, but he is 5-0, so he is undefeated as well. Sol is a 95 overall with A+ finishing, A+ shooting, A+ defense, A strength, A- speed, B+ rebounds, and B+ handles. He's a consistent shooter from anywhere on the court, whether it be the 3-point.
You can't really
mid-range,
count
or
the games
post.
against Flight because
Solomonati
Flight
plays
is
a lot like
it's like
Kawhi
you
on
play,
the
it's like you're playing against your
defensive
little
end,
brother,
also
bro.
offensive
Flight's not.
end with his contested jumpers, post fadeaways, and his consistent 3-pointers. He has similar advantages to Duke Dennis with Hall of
He
Fame
got 3
clamps,
niggas I
Hall of
said
Fame
on here,
Deadeye,
bro.
and Hall of Fame contact finisher.
3 out of 6.
I don't really see anyone else beating Solomonati outside the top 5, even that, except for the next number 1 on the list. As you could probably guess by now, the next number 1 spot we got.
I said
the
LSK
giraffe,
too. I think I said
LSK.
7 or 8 niggas. He got 4 of them, bro. Where the other, bro? I'm about to.
LSK is
Let's just think what he
6'10
gotta say
with an
about this shit.
all-around game. It's pretty hard to stop him anywhere on the court with his height and range. LSK, like a lot of these YouTubers, hasn't played much 1v1s, but he is 3-1 and a 95 overall as well.
I'm pretty sure he has
I gave
more
him
than
A+
four
finishing, A
games
shooting,
played.
A defense, A- strength, B speed, A+ rebounds, B handles. You might be thinking A- strength is too much for LSK since he's not that built, but basketball strength and in real life strength is two different things, and with LSK being 6'10, he is tough to stop on the post. LSK could pretty much dunk over anyone and can shoot over anyone, so I gave him an NBA resemblance of KD and Porzingis. LSK's post defense isn't the best, but there isn't much competition to anyone close to his height, so he could easily block that out of the way. So for that, I gave him Hall of Fame goaltending and Hall of Fame intimidator. LSK could also shoot pretty far and is known for his half-court shots and challenges. Thank you guys for watching my list.
This nigga gonna start the video I was talking about is 100% accurate. Nigga, no. That dude has some nerve to start the video off saying that this list is 100% accurate. Let me tell you why. Let me show you why. Bro, what the fuck? Wow. Bro, that list was not 100. Bro, that list was not 100% accurate at all. You didn't list B-Dot. You didn't list Hoopin' Life. You didn't fucking put who what other niggas I said? Y'all fucking know. I said it multiple times. Bro, he didn't list 4 of them. I know I said at least 7 or 8 of them niggas. He only listed 4 of them, bro. Only listed 4. Like, that shit was not accurate, bro. Cause if you're being honest, B-Dot should have been there. Bro, I'm done with this shit. If y'all enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and catch y'all next video. Yeah.